If you've had trouble getting your bank to refinance your mortgage, you might need a lawyer from Advocate One Legal to sue your lender. Attorney John told me that many banks will not cooperate with homeowners trying to refinance.
Well, we found out that the routine modification route was not getting the desired result. Therefore, we wanted to apply a little bit of pressure to represent the distressed homeowner. We felt that filing a lawsuit with a TRO alleging predatory lending practices would awaken the banks and be in a better position to negotiate the particular predatory lending documentation that they had entered into.
The staff and attorneys at Advocate One Legal specialize in real estate litigation and foreclosure defense. If needed, they get a TRO, a temporary restraining order, to stop a foreclosure sale.
Typically, when a foreclosure date and a trustee sale is coming up, there are no other avenues to stop that particular trustee sale. We would have to go into court, contemporaneous with filing a lawsuit and going to a judge and saying, we would like for you to stop, at least temporarily, this particular sale because we are confident that we are going to, A, prevail, that this is onerous and it's going to leave families sort of homeless. Please stop this particular proceedings so that we could present to the court at a later date as to why we will prevail at trial.
They say a lot of banks have unfair and unlawful conditions in their mortgages.
Truth in Lending Act violations. We have audits that shows that a lot of the disclosures and notices were not given at any stages during the lending application process.
With adjustable rate loans, homeowners many times were not told how their interest rates would change.
Exactly. And it's not enough to say, hey, just look at the math and look at these particular figures. They're not very self-evident in the particular document, in the terms and in the contracts, and they should have been disclosed.
Advocate One Legal found a lot of problems with the disclosures with adjustable rate loans. Can you make a guesstimate as to what percentage of mortgages involve some sort of violation of law?
Oh gosh, if I had to, I would say, in my experience, at least 50%.
50% of mortgages involve a violation of law?
Yes, I would say maybe the current ones are maybe getting a little bit better, but if we're talking about a period from around 2003 to around 2009 or 2010, my guess, or my estimate would be about 50% based on my experience.
And that knowledge of 50% of violations helps you go to court to stop a foreclosure and allow families to keep their homes.
Exactly. And I think the courts are receptive to it because we brought these litigation and TRO motions time and again, and routinely they are granted.
And these are violations of what, both state law and federal law?
Exactly, state and federal law.
Advocate One Legal has offices in Los Angeles and Glendale, and they offer free consultations.
Yes, we do. I, along with 20 people in our staff, several attorneys, myself included, free consultations because every particular situation is different. And so whether it takes 15 minutes or several hours, we'll be more than happy to find out if we can help them and what the best strategy is.
Advocate One Legal, offices in LA and Glendale, 888-977-9551. at1legal.com.